That VLC media player is a great one, but boy, is it temperamental. But it's always good to hear that nice rhythm that you get with that music. But anyway, 2:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1/28/2020. Apollo did their Ask Me Anything. It's going on about twice a week, which you can't, bitch about that. Okay? You're getting some good answers, clearing out some confusion of a lot that's going on with the all-in-one. And by the way, too, one of my friends sent me some stuff from the main group of the Telegram group. There are still people in that group that don't even realize that Apollo is an all-in-one. Or, this whole bit about a scam coin, one guy goes, boy, did that, my friend, shoot him down. Okay? That was back 2 years ago they were talking like that. It's like they bring these old fudsters, bring it out again. Apollo has signed a deal with the Lesotho government for an MOU. They partnered with the ADF group. They are a long ways away from that time. They hired George from Huawei as an advisor, a long way from that time. Okay, they are going into the stratosphere soon because of what's coming in the next month. And with the AMAs, the Ask Me Anythings in Telegram, the first few I let it go because didn't really have the time. Today I have a day off. So what I'm going to do right now is read from the AMA. And I just had some molasses cookies. So I got a little bit of a sugar high going here. Okay, your AMA for January 28th, 2020. Okay, I'm going to just do it up here. You guys, if you've seen it in Telegram, all right, take care, be good if you don't want to hear it. Everybody else, this is me reading off the stuff. Okay, you said before Knox would start. Now, Knox is a new exchange. Would start with 6 coins. To gain traction, you would have to have a decent amount, say 10 to 50 at least. We are starting with the most popular, like Coinbase has done, and we'll be adding more nearly every week. By the end of 2020, I would be surprised if we did not have at least 100 tokens and coins. Very good answer. ER21 tokens are relatively easy to add. How many trading pairs do you aim for towards the end of the year? Again, here we go, 52 through 150. Will all tokens have APO trading pairs eventually? Yes. This certainly be the case in our later version. We are starting in a simplified way and expanding with volume. What is the goal of as many coins and tokens and trading pairs possible, or quality projects? Who and how will you establish what's quality? Some of these questions are wacky. We will start by introducing voting competitions so that the community has a say, but we will do our best to do our own due diligence to nominate the best products. The voting competitions, and you can do a little research to find out which ones are good valid coins, they can easily take care of business. Question, will there be leverage trading? Yes, eventually there will be. This is not for our sake, but for the sake of speaking to large traders. Question, will one of the 9 products be DeFi? Answer, it depends how you define decentralized finance. If you're asking if we will offering products that replace traditional ways of moving money with decentralized options like bank-to-bank transfers and peer-to-peer payments, then yes, we are. Apollo Fintech and doing what they're doing with the governments. Okay, yeah, and the Apollo banks. Okay, now, this not-so-secret project, which is now, I assume, which is a social ecosystem, I assume with the emphasis on privacy, not selling consumer data without their approval, and the ownership of content by creators, since that's what's missing with the other companies, will customers still be able to sell their data and earn on that, their data, or is there no data collection at all? We have not planned on creating a system where users could sell their data, but it's something we may look into someday. We will not be collecting their data in the same way that companies like Facebook and Google do, and we will certainly not be selling their data. And that's the big thing, folks. This new ecosystem, you have complete privacy. You have none of your data being sold. You don't even have to do KYC. They clarified that today. Okay, we will be... The revenue model requires that to be profitable, our revenue is mostly generated by offering simple access to services that they use anyway, with the goal of offering them cheaper, better, and more convenient services all accessed in one place. On the new platform, this is it. On the new platform, will all do one-time KYC, or is it still possible to have anonymous accounts, just like Twitter has that too? Here's the answer. I definitely want to clear up this misunderstanding. KYC is not necessary to sign in for any of the platforms, even the exchanges. Okay, what KYC does is unlocks the obvious regulated features like withdrawing fiat over a certain limit, but also unlocks some fun. Oh, speaking of that, hold on. Thank you. Losing my rhythm here. Now, here we go. Oh, not you. Save you for later. But no, I'll do you instead. Thank you. There was a little break. So, with KYC, what KYC does is unlocks the obviously regulated features like withdrawing fiat over a certain limit, but also unlocks some fun and convenient things not accomplished by verifying the identity of the user. When we reference KYC from the exchange being used on other platforms, we meant that once the user decides to take the few minutes necessary to complete KYC, to withdraw tens of thousands of dollars to their bank account, for instance, it unlocks all features on all platforms that would require it. Some fun things it does on social media platforms, for example, is putting a blue check mark on your profile, verifying your profile all, and, well, that was Allah woman. Read that, folks. Everyone to see will all allow everyone to see what you are, the person that you claim to be, that you are. This signs a significant amount of trust to the individual. So essentially, we are opening up validated profiles, so they are not just restricted to celebrities. Question. In today's MAA, all right. Please, many of the more experienced investors often see other projects as a legend and don't even look at what Apollo is realizing, what you are all doing to succeed and change the mindset once and for all. We do understand this. We have accomplished so far nothing short of revolutionary in terms of technology released. If you are new to Apollo, sharding, they did it. ETH could not do it. Apollo did it on a database blockchain, and it's currently running on their blockchain. You have also the updater, which prevents forks and 51% attacks. Olympus protocol for the fastest in its 1 to 2 second network in the world. And then, oh no, that's Hermes, excuse me. Olympus protocol for the utmost privacy, which is an option, by the way. So many people mistake that. They think that the privacy is set in stone. No, it is public. The network is public. You have an option for privacy. Check the box off. You go private. But remember this, do not send any payments, any sendings from your wallets to exchanges and checking off private. You will have an issue. Never use private for exchange sending. That's just a little tidbit of their technology that they have done revolutionary wise. Now, when you look at, let's see, the issue for a lot of people, you probably were reading while I was jabbing, the issue for a lot of people is that they haven't been able to tangibly touch and use these accomplishments outside the DEX and things like the Vault Wallet. But we have always been competing with decentralized platforms, building decentralized products, and with blockchain development, the complexity is 1,000-fold. For this reason, we have set out to not only create the best blockchain technology, but we have made user-friendly as our main focus. So when we release our newest accomplishments, they won't just be the fastest and most powerful, they will be the most usable. The most impact change that we have made to remedy this by competing with centralized technology, we are doing this by developing products that have better features than our competitors, but also utilize blockchain and cryptocurrencies in a way people can see immediate value. What this does is move our user base from the small crypto market to a worldwide mainstream market. It then introduces those users to cryptocurrency, especially Apollo, and he's right on that. The more this gets exposed, the more Apollo is going to explode. As a convenience instead of confusing technology, they don't understand. It's, in our opinion, there is nothing that we will accomplish mass adoption making crypto normal faster than this. Once that goes, that social ecosystem, where people can go in there and do the eBay, Craigslist, PayPal, Twitter, Facebook, the whole kit and caboodle, YouTube, and do everything under one umbrella. And that is going to be great, especially with all the privacy. When you have all the privacy, hold on. Okay, now, during the initial announcement of the Apollo CEX initiative, it was said that the CEX would come in two types. That CEX is coming out February 15th, Apollo's centralized exchange. And then you also have their DEX2 being finalized, built into the all-in-one wallet. During the initial announcement of Apollo CEX initiative, it was said that CEX would come in two types, a Coinbase type and a Binance type. Which one is being set up for launching on the 15th of February, or are both being launched that day? Both options should be launched consecutively on that day. If there's a delay on one, it won't be very long for the next. The main Knox website will allow the user to access both, and so will one of the apps. And if you hear my voice, it's because I'm playing with my dog too, my little dachshund, miniature dachshund. But there will be an additional app that is solely the Coinbase model, allowing everyone to buy in a very simple way. Which platform, web, mobile OS, and Android desktop will this upcoming Apollo all-in-one social platform be supported on? Answer, Phase 1 will support web, iOS, Android. We'll be launching additional applications such as Windows Phone, and that too. Now, can you provide some more real-world cases? For example, where are we? We will be able to order our ride share. Wow, what is this? I got to read this one here. Can you provide some more real-world cases? For example, will we be able to order our ride shares, food, and life insurance through Knox? Knox? No! Toto? Okay, through the social platform. Yeah, maybe. Boy, that's his favorite question. I got to be kidding me. That's a wacko. Will we be able to automatically be insured temporarily when we rent a U-Haul or go skydiving? Will I be able to play my music with Knox rather than 4 different apps? Knox is the exchange, Dodo. Will my insurance claim after a car wreck be processed immediately to body shop, car rental, notify work I'll be late, call a ride share, and shop for my parts? This guy needs to get a job. Will the all free time, sorry about that, will it tell me what vacations I can afford and best suited to the ones that write these books, my personal opinion? Oh boy. Okay. Now that's his favorite question so far. Steve's on drugs. The thing that gets me the most excited about this project is the near indefinite impact it has on the ability to make a large number of industries. Oh my God. Guys, you can read this. I'm going to leave this here for a second. Read that. Okay, because that's a whole kit and caboodle book right there. Tell me when you're done. It's going to be an easy way to reference that. It's going to be a massive, capable social ecosystem that is going to rock the world. That's the easy way to reference that. Some of your daily pieces, yeah, you're going to be able to easily use. But, like he says, he can't release all the information yet. But remember this. When you have the likes of Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all the rest that they named, you know, it's all going to be in one place, that style of stuff. Yeah. And then do what you want in one place. Input your KYC one time, and it goes across all the platform pieces. You don't have to do it multiple times. Okay. Question. Hey, Steve, to cater to the younger demographic, will things like Instagram stickers, live video, filters, etc. be incorporated to the social platform to make it fun to be part of it? What are the features big brands will love about this platform? If there won't be limits to what people can post, do you have any worries of the platform becoming full of hate speech? And that's the thing about having an open platform and that isn't policed. You are going to get your fair share of that. Absolutely. I can't go into detail regarding every feature, but I can tell you now that early on we will have live streaming, video calling, filters, stickers, encrypted messaging, and some really fun new things that have never been done. I think one of the more important things to remember is that this is an ecosystem of platforms that includes many social networks, not just one. I believe the most amazing thing that we have accomplished, and the thing that has never been done, is that although these social networks are separated for simplicity, they are still interconnected. For example, we will be providing the functionality of Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube in phase 1. That's this quarter. This is not some clunky super platform that tries to fit many things into a small box. On the contrary, it allows for separate access so that each can be utilized conveniently with their own individual features as a connected website platform, but individual mobile apps, while also allowing access to one wallet, one KYC, one account, and all or most of the services in the ecosystem. So when you have this, you're going to go in there and you're going to take care of business, choosing what you want to use, and then have the privacy and have it where you can do what you want when you want. Okay? So the all-in-one wallet, when you download it, it already has private messaging, data storage, a marketplace to shop and have Apollos delivered to your door. It has a DEX beta. It has voting, doing a bunch more, and you can forge in a wallet. So Apollo already has the all-in-one, but they're going to the super ultimate all-in-one with this new social platform that is coming this quarter. And remember this, the information on the products coming out on February 7th. The website is released, a new one. Right back of this one right here, you've got this. Documents, everything right there. Platform, everything right here. They have the most and kick butt on everybody of all the features. And that noise you hear in the background, if you hear that, is my dog chewing on her toy, making the noise. Squeak, squeak. Okay, download the wallet on the wallet page. Check it out. It's all right there. Of course, it has a little different look. It's not the black mode yet. But you have all your features right here on the side that you can access. And then you can forge in the wallet to get free coins. Dun, 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 dun. The roadmap is massively packed. Okay? And they're going into DAG Consensus Protocol in 2020, which is the most advanced piece instead of the blockchain that they're on now, and dealing in Africa, Middle East, Asia, for MOUs and digital solutions, national currency. So much that they are doing, and this month coming up in February is going to clarify quite a bit. February 7th for the website, February 15th for the CEX, okay? Then details on the secret social project that is not so secret anymore. It's all coming out, baby, and it's just going to be rocking the world. Once everything locks and loads, there's a reason why George came to Apollo. What is that reason? He works for Huawei. Okay, he's a CTO with Huawei. And why would he come to Apollo and work with Apollo? He's doing both. He's doing Huawei and Apollo. And guess what? Why would he do it? Because he had the most advanced blockchain in the world. And he is going to be advising on blockchain security. So from Victor, the head of the devs, fantastic brain, sold one of his companies to Microsoft. Steve leading up the business development, decision maker. George kicking butt coming in and is going to be a security advisor for the blockchain and do some attending of events. And all the other people that work for Apollo, great crew of people, great crew. You can get it at Bitmart, Digifinex, and a few more, LA Token, HitBTC. They're doing a decentralized banking network that is building all across the world. And people can walk in and buy Apollo. And do a lot more. You can actually spend your Apollos at some of these places. There's even one place in Turkey that you can buy a car with your Apollos. Now, Aircoins is one of their partners. BitBoy is another one of their partners. So this video just gave you a good degree of information. And I tell you, those molasses cookies did it. All right, guys. Everybody, have a great day today. Any breaking news, I'll get it for you. I appreciate you watching. And let me do this. Right here. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. She's on a roll now. All right, guys. Everybody have a great one. And let me see if I can get this last video out here. Here we go. Later.